Lee Spurs. Today is October 12th, 2021.
We're so glad that you're back from online school and the long weekend.
Yeah, well, speaking of talking too much, why won't we go to the lunch? Good morning, Lee Spurs, and happy Fair Day. Today's lunch is chicken corn dog, nachos with cheese sauce, yogurt meal with oatmeal round, cucumber coins, refried beans, pineapple tidbits, and as always, assorted fruit and milk. Well, that's it for me. Now back to you, Link. Thanks, Lyric. I know my friends are gonna come back, and I want to play with them at recess.
Hey, then why don't we check the weather?
Good morning, Lee Spurs. Today's weather is partly cloudy with a high of 89 degrees and a low of 71 degrees. Well, that's all for me. Now back to you, anchors.
New week, new word. I can't wait to see what the leadership tip and quote of the week is.
Good morning, Lee Spurs. The word of the week is accountability, which means being responsible for one's action. The quote of the week is, "I'm not a product of my circumstances. I am a product of my decisions," by Stephen Covey. The lesson in leadership is, if you are asked a question in a conversation, you should ask a question in return. It is only polite to show others that you're as interested in the conversation as they are in the conversation. Well, that's it for me. Now back to you, anchors.
Thanks, Summer. Now let's go to Ms. Kostunis and Ms. Howard.
Good morning, Lee Spurs.
Good morning and happy Tuesday to everyone.
It's going to feel like a Monday, but it's Tuesday, and we are so glad to have 100% of our kids back to school face to face. Welcome back. It feels incredible.
Yes, it does. It's been a long time since we've been at 100%, and it is a great day.
It is. So we are under a mask mandate in Coppell ISD, and so we do want to review how to correctly wear your masks. Please make sure they are covering your face, not below your nose or at your chin. It's going to be very important that you keep your masks up. We will have mask breaks for snack. We'll have mask breaks for lunch and recess. And if there are times where you need a mask break, we can make sure that you're separated from your friends and also take that learning outside. So designers, thank you for helping us with that. Learners, if you arrive at school without a mask, guess what? We have plenty of them at school. At the back entrance is a box of masks, and in the front office, we have extra masks. So you don't have to panic. Now, we want you to be responsible and come to school wearing a mask. But if for some reason you forget or run out, we have plenty at school. Ms. Howard, are there other things learners can do to keep themselves safe at school?
They sure can. So you can wash your hands frequently. So especially anytime you use the restroom or you fill up your water bottle, you always need to wash your hands. After you have lunch, you can wash your hands. And if you can't get to a sink and with soap and water to wash your hands, always use hand sanitizer.
We have plenty of that around the building as well, or you can bring your favorite from home. I know I've got one that smells like oranges that I love to use.
Me too.
Okay, well, we want to wish a happy birthday to our secretary today. It's Miss Sheffield's birthday. She's not here today, and guess what? I'm not here in person today, but we're here with you in spirit.
Yes.
Something was due at 8 o'clock this morning, Miss Howard.
Yes, grades are due. I have to run report cards later this morning. So please make sure all grades for all learners are in so that I can start running report cards and seeing if we're missing anything.
So tonight is Coppell Middle School West Feeder Night. This is the first time they're doing this, and they are inviting learners from Lee, Canyon Ranch, and Valley Ranch to come to their stadium at 5 p.m. It's free for students if you're wearing a school shirt, and the first 25 students there get a Coppell Middle School West shirt. So, yes. So if you want to go see a great football game, we want you to go. And you can also meet kids, especially if you're in 5th grade, you can meet kids who are going to join you in middle school. So join us for that at 5 o'clock. Then at 6 o'clock, we have a virtual PTO meeting. So designers, a link will be sent home. It's the same link as last time. It hasn't been compromised yet. And so we will have our virtual PTO meeting at 6 o'clock. Please make sure there's one person from each house in attendance. Last but not least, our Write a Check fundraiser begins today. Now,
Yay.
we're going to tell you more and more about that, but it starts today. So we want everyone to contribute to Write a Check, and we'll talk more about that tomorrow.
That's right.
All right. We are so glad to have all of you here.
Yes.
Have a great learning day here at Lee. Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Please stand for the pledge to the American flag. Attention, salute, pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please stay standing for the Texas Pledge. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee. Texas, one state under God, one and indivisible. Please join us in a moment of silence. Thank you. You may be seated.
Good morning, Lee Spurs. Friday's birthdays were Anavi in Y3 and Tanvi in R3. Saturday's birthdays were Suma in P4 and Rohan in Y5. Sunday's birthdays were Arjun in R1 and Prahan in Y2. Yesterday and today, there were no birthdays. Hope you have an amazing birthday, Lee Spurs. Now back to you, Anchor.
Cheerios!